A rather quick video today on 1968's Curse of the Crimson Altar. This might resemble a Hammer picture of the era, but this is actually a Tygon British film production. Tygon are most well known for producing Witchfinder General and The Blood on Satan's Claw, two of the most acclaimed British horror pictures of all time. So, does Curse of the Crimson Altar hold up to those two then? Well, that might be a tall order, I am afraid. So this film's plot is an uncredited and highly loose adaptation of Lovecraft's Dream in the Witch House. We follow Mark Eden's Robert Manning, searching for his missing brother at Crackstead Lodge in Greymarsh. Upon arriving, he briefly attends quite the swinging 60s party before meeting its host, Eve Morley. Eve introduces Manning to her uncle, portrayed by Christopher Lee. Lee offers Manning a room so that he may further investigate his brother's disappearance. Mr. Morley claims to know nothing, although he opines that Manning's brother may have attended one of Eve's parties in the recent past. Manning grows suspicious. He receives the oddest nightmares, wherein he is compelled to sign his name on a document at a strange satanic ritual. He is also perturbed by the presence of Professor Marsh, portrayed by the rather old Boris Karloff, an expert on witchcraft, it would so appear. Events spiral to a conclusion wherein no one can be trusted, and the occult's presence is palpable, yet never truly overt. Horror fans would no doubt be excited at the prospect of Christopher Lee and Boris Karloff sharing the screen together. It is very nice to see, certainly. One might also enjoy the brief presence of Barbara Steele, and in Greenface no less. This film is rather modest. It is no splatterfest, it is not a nudie romp either. What it is a relatively simple mystery yarn, protagonist uncovering the secrets of the mysterious house he is sleeping under. What it does contain is a series of highly bizarre and peculiar ritual sequences. The film opens up with one of them, as you might note in the presented screen caps here. This sort of thing is delightfully unusual, and it is even somewhat camp, you might suggest. There are a few references to drugs, trips, and altered states, so it doesn't really amount to much. I don't think these mild references to psychedelic substances amount to much of interest here. They may have been tacked on in post-production to sprinkle some more subtext to this film, but it hardly seems to have helped all that much. But yes, this film is, well, not on par with the best Tygon productions, and not even quite on par for standard quality Hammer horror release, although I did enjoy my time with this picture. Maybe I'm not terribly fussy with this sort of thing. I enjoy most of the Hammer horror catalogue, and most of Amicus for that matter, but I also like its mood, its ritual sequences, some of the performances, the obvious cast members, and in general I found it satisfying overall. This will not change your life, but fans of the Hammer era of British horror will probably find something to like in this one. It pushes my buttons, it fills my stomach, it gives me that real rub-your-tummy Hammer horror buzz, which I so revere. And so once more, have a good one. If you think you'll enjoy Curse of the Crimson Altar, I think that you probably will indeed.